Welcome, kings and queens, rulers of the board. This is day 140 something of our road to 1800. Let's get right into it. We got our first game. The white pieces go Jobava London, guys fianchettoing the bishop, and I guess I'll just ignore it for now and continue with the Jobava. But this is looking like some type of modern defense, and yeah, we've been told that this is what we're gonna be against all through this tier and all through the next tiers going on, because that is just the kind of openings people are playing right now. So the knight got pinned. I'm gonna ignore it and just play my game. All right, the knight's being double attacked. That's great. I guess we gotta put the queen here. Unless he wants the bishop. Yeah, I think I need to put the queen here. I don't know what the plan is with this knight. Okay. He did not want the knight. He wanted the... Okay. I guess he got what he wanted. I want a castle queenside, but I don't know. Let's just put the rook here for now, attacking this. And yeah, like this is a bad start. It's definitely a bad start for us. Let's go here. And if he doesn't take the knight, yeah, he takes the knight, obviously. Okay. You don't have any type of structure for castling, so yeah, this is not good. But I guess we have this. There's that pawn. Okay. And I guess he's gonna win his pawn back. Oh man, that is bad. Check. Plus he gets the rook. And this rook is under attack. And I can't move my queen here to help out. Yeah, this is ugly. So I don't know how this happened, but we completely botched the opening, and we're about to lose a rook. We can't castle. We lost all our castling rights. So yeah, we just got severely outplayed right out of the gate. This is kind of sad. Um, Very sad. I actually have no response for this. That pawn was not a good pawn to take. And I'm trying to come up with something, but I don't think there's anything. There's no way out of this. I have to abandon one of these rooks. If this knight wasn't there, we could just go there and offer a queen trade and be fine with the knights there. If I come back, he checks us. We go up, we lose that rook. I guess I'll lose the rook that hasn't been used. All right. We had to give one of them up. And guess we chose to give that one up. And now I just want to find an attack. This knight can always come here, check the king. Our king is not in a good position, but none of our pieces are in a good position, sadly. If I can get this rook here and somehow attack that pawn, We could be all right. Oh man, this is a bad start. I'm gonna push a random piece. I'm gonna push this pawn here so I can open up his king. But he's just gonna castle, right? He's just gonna castle queenside and be safe. And then we have no attack. He can't obviously can't take. We're gonna take. He might take back. Okay, he wants to offer a queen trade. We cannot allow that. So we're gonna do the obvious. Okay. There's a check. We could go here. Is there another check? He could check us there. So I guess we gotta go this way. We'll go this way. Knight could go there. Ah. Oof. Yeah, I think we just gotta call it a game, man. Yeah, we should just call it a game. Yeah, we got completely outplayed. Yeah, I'm gonna resign here. 76.8 for us, 90.8 for the opponent, in one of our most embarrassing games up to this point. We lost right out of the opening. I think I was just playing autopilot. Really, I don't like this pin, and the easiest way to avoid the pin from the bishop is to just move this a3 pawn. I didn't do that, and then I just ignored it. Ignoring it, ignoring your problems is never a good idea. Pushing the queen here, not great, but I don't think that's what did us in. Yeah, we lost our. I don't know. Yeah, we just played autopilot. We let him have that pawn. We tried to attack. What was the best move? Oh, some sort of attack. Yeah. No, I think we just had a very bad opening. And then this is the blunder that really messed us up. Yeah, that was a good move on his part, attacking our rook, going for the check, and yeah, hold on. I messed up. We'll get back to where we were at. And then this was a poison pawn. This is right here, right there is a poison pawn. You shouldn't take that pawn. But I lost a bunch of pieces. I lost my castling rights, and then I made an irrational decision, and that cost me the rest of the game. And really, after that, we were just losing. We don't need to see the rest of this. Just a bad start. We'll chalk it up to be it being the first game, right? First game is always rusty. So let's not be too hard on ourselves. Go to the next one and do better. Game two, here we go. Time for some redemption. We'll try our Jobava again, but this time we'll tighten it up. No no opening blunders, hopefully. No getting this knight pinned. And if he brings this knight out, maybe we get our own trap, but he knows not to, so no fun opening traps for us. Let's just get this bishop out, get this knight out, castle. I'll get the bishop. Hold on. Let's avoid that pin that we got into last game. I think I'm supposed to go here. That's what I saw another YouTuber do, and it works for him. Maybe it works for us. We'll see. We'll get the queen out. We're ready to castle. And if he takes, I think, I can't remember which way he takes. I think he takes with the pawn, actually, and not the queen. So take with the pawn. But the thing is, if I take with the queen, this knight has somewhere to go. But, but, um, I'll just take with the pawn because I feel like if I take with the queen, I won't have a good place to go with the queen. And the plus side is he's probably wondering why I chose to double up my pawns. Or maybe he's like, okay, this guy's stupid. I'm going to win. We'll see. Maybe he got confidence from that move. We'll find out soon. And we're slightly up on time. Nothing too crazy in the opening yet. I kind of just want to move my king over because this dark side diagonal is kind of weak. But the good news is our opening is fine. Why did he put the queen there? I didn't even think about that. We need to think a little bit. If he goes here, that could be a problem. I want to go here to stop that. Or I could go all the way back. I like this though. I like this to stop this pawn push. And what else? We need to start attacking soon. He wants to push. Okay. If he pushes, I need to bring the king here to protect this knight because he's gonna push. We're gonna take. He's gonna take back. We're gonna. Oh yeah, we can't take back. We're kind of cooked. I don't know what's going on, but the Jobava is just not working lately. I don't know what to do after this because he pushes. We take. He takes. We can't take back. The queen is there, but I guess it's fine. All right, let's push. Get rid of his knight. Okay. His king is in the middle. We want to. I kind of want to go here with my knight. It's kind of dumb. But then I want to push and open up. Yeah, I kind of like this. It's dumb. They say knight on the rim is grim. Generally, you don't want the knights on the edge of the board like this. But my plan is to push here. This pawn is protected. I don't know where this knight is going. For now, I kind of want to ignore it. Maybe I can't because he might sacrifice here. Would he? I don't think he's sacrificing there. And if I open it, I think he's trying to bait me into opening this B file. Okay, so I'm not gonna open that. I am gonna do this. I want to bait him into opening it and trying to bring this rook here. Okay. He didn't open it. I can take. He might take back with the knight, which is fine, right? We could also push. He takes. We take. He takes something, something, something. Too many takes. Too much. Too much calculation. I kind of want to push. Let him take. Which way? If we push, he has to take. We take back. And what if we take with the pawn? He takes with his knight, forking the. Yeah, I don't like that. I like this better, but it's too much. I can't really calculate that much. So I'm going strictly off of instinct. I'm pretty sure that just loses us a pawn, right? Yeah, but maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's a good sacrifice. This knight is not in a good position. Oof. Wait, what? Uh, I can take. He takes back, and I take his queen. Takes my queen. What if I don't take anything? What if I push? She takes. We bring the rook over. Um, he has to bring the knight. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Huh. I don't know. I don't know if that's that good. It's not bad. It's a good attack, but how good is it? Because we can just trade queens. I think I have to just take. I think I have to take his queen. He takes mine, and I guess we can take the e file. There's this check here, so maybe bring this rook over, protect that pawn. And what are we doing? Actually, don't know. What I do know is I don't think I can take this knight, which is kind of annoying. So we can bring our knight into the game, hopefully. Knight here, then there. He pushes or he protects. Yeah, I think next move is maybe knight here. I still don't have an answer for this, and I think this is coming at some point. But I'm just gonna do what I did last game, and I probably shouldn't do, which is just hope that that sorts itself out and it's just okay, and hope that I get some sort of attack going here. But that's a lot of hoping. That is a lot of hoping. This pawn just dies eventually, right? I mean, we can go there. No, we cannot. I was saying we can go there and attack it, but no, we cannot. Knight goes here. That's kind of nice. The time difference is not too bad. He has 20 seconds on us. Okay. I wanted to go knight here, but after that, there's no good move. So knight here, then there. And I don't think he has any defenses. This pawn is doing a lot of good work. This push is coming. Wait, why didn't I just push here? If I push here, that solves this pawn push problem. I thought about it too late. Maybe we need to just think more, man. Because that would have solved that problem here. We push. And is there any downside to it? Not really. So if he gives us one more chance to fix our issues here, that's what we're doing. Where is he going with this knight? I don't think he's really going anywhere. Oh, he can come here. Then if he goes there, then I think we have to take. We can push here. I don't know. Let's go here. He goes there. If he goes there, we take. If he just takes back this way. So taking is not an option, but it is. I just don't think we need. I don't think we want to open this B file. But now he's got two knights attacking it, and we have no way of defending it. I want to go here, but I can't. All right, I'll ignore it. Then you shouldn't ignore your problems. And then we ignore our problems. Okay. Now, the issue is he's attacking the rook. He's attacking the bishop. If I go there, I do lose the rook. If I go here, I lose the bishop. So I think I have to take the knight. And then he can take back that way if he wants. Okay. Okay, cool. We didn't lose the exchange. Um, I don't know how big of a win that is. Time is not the best. Time is not the best. And let's see. Yeah, we gotta speed it up. Okay. Let's push all the way. If you, oh no no no, we should have pushed this way. Okay. Um, yeah, that was bad. I pushed the wrong way. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not feeling confident. I'm not feeling confident at all. I don't like my position. This B file is gonna open up, and then our king is gonna get pushed around, and his bishop becomes active, and we have this pawn that we're trying to fight for that's probably not gonna live. Yeah, and he just blocked in our knight. Go here. He takes the knight. We take back, or he checks me. Yeah, it's not looking good. All right, what if I go here? He takes me. I take him. I don't know. Let's go. Luckily, he can't chuck us here. We'll just take back. All right, it takes. Yeah, he can't check us. Did we just win something? No, we won nothing. And now he just takes one of these pawns. Okay, so what do we want to do? We can go here, attack a pawn. He defends it. I don't know. No, I meant to go c2. Why? Now he can bring the king over to help him. I guess we were never going to win this pawn. He is a pawn up. We go here. I think we need to defend. No, I don't think we can defend it. If he takes, we take. We take. He takes that guy. Yeah. I don't know. I think we just lost. I don't know. We're not playing with confidence, and that's kind of hurting us. And we're going to lose that pawn and get nothing for it. Yeah. I don't know. It's not my day. Three pawns, three passers should be easy for him to do. But we'll still try. We will still try. They're gonna push. Push. And they're not gonna push. He's gonna bring. I guess we could go here. Is he gonna push? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, not the best. And I mean, we're losing, but we don't want to get in the habit of just resigning whenever things get hard. So we're gonna suffer, and hopefully, the suffering will help us learn our lesson. He just checks us, and we go here, and yeah, I don't know. He can check us. We have to go up, and then he can get his queen. Oh no, he can't get his queen. Let's just go here. If he checks us, what do we do? Oh, that's kind of dumb. Nope, it's not. I don't know. We'll trade. Why not? Okay. 42 seconds, 2 minutes. He's got plenty of time to get what he needs. Check up this way, whichever way. Everything wins. He's got two queens. And yeah, man. And is that checkmate? Probably. Checkmate. 73.9 for us, 79.5 for the opponent. Opening wasn't bad from what I remember. Yeah, taking with the queen was probably the better move. Yeah, take with the queen. And castling was fine. Bringing the bishop, it doesn't like the knight there. It doesn't like king. It's fine with the king move. So it's yeah. I was worried about this push, but I guess the engine says it's not bad at all. Pushing there was fine. Pushing here was the right idea. We found it one move later. Yep. And what's the best? Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's supposed to push, but he didn't push, and we weren't concerned. Yeah, that was bad because we're just kind of down upon. Taking was a miss. Oh, huh? Instead of taking, you bring the rook there. This defends the ultimate bishop by pinning one of its attackers. Okay. Goes back with his knight. We take that way. So we had a better position and we just didn't find the right moves. Okay. That's good to know. And even here we have a better position. So we actually did good. It didn't like the pawn push. It's saying it's better to just take the knight. Best move, take the knight. I'm guessing. I thought he would take back this way and open up the b file, but no. Um, yeah. Okay. When was I supposed to take the knight? He goes here. Now I take the knight. Yeah, why not just take the knight then? I was still worried about this. So play with fear. At that point, it was better to just take. I was thinking if I took the knight, let's go back. I was thinking if I took the knight, he would take back this way. And then after we take this pawn, he would go here attacking this again. But we could have just moved. No, I was gonna. We could just move this up. But he's saying go here. Engine saying go there. Let him take the pawn. I would have thought he would take with the rook. Move aside and what? Let him have. No, don't move aside. I don't know. But I think if we just move here, we're fine. And I don't know after that. But yeah, we could have just taken the knight earlier. So that was a taking the pawn was a blunder. It weakened our king, and then we just got beat in the end game. Pushing there wasn't the right idea. Pushing here is much better. We lost too many pawns in the end game, and yeah, like this game wasn't as bad as I thought. We just made a few bad decisions, but that's chess. A few bad decisions is more than enough to cost you the game. Um, let's hope this last game goes our way. Third and final game. Good news is we either get a win or the pain ends. So either way is good. We get the Jobava again. Um, hopefully it's better than the last two times. I think when they bring the bishop out, I'm supposed to push up an attack like this. And I don't know. I'll just try it. It's too what's it called? It is too something. Too late to start doubting ourselves. Too late, we're too far into the game to start questioning our opening. We just gotta have faith. I don't know if I'm actually supposed to go this way. I think it usually wants us here, but nope, can do. If I push the knight, if I push the pawn to kick the knight, he'll take. And actually, that would have been fine. We could have pushed to kick the knight. If he takes, we can take back with the, what's it called? We can take back with the bishop. Um, he's attacking our pawn. I can attack the queen, and then if he checks, I can push, and we're fine, right? That's a claim that I don't buy. Maybe let's just take down this bishop first. And now I want to go here. And if he takes there, okay. I actually didn't think about it. I was going to say if he takes here, we take with the check. And after the check, I wouldn't know what to do because both the rook and the knight would have been attacked. So I think he actually missed a nice tactic here. If he took there, we would have been cooked, right? I don't know. We'll ask the engine later. I have the delusion of just castling and being all right. So we're gonna castle and say we're all right, and then we're gonna kick this knight. But once we kick the knight, it's gonna go there. So I need to find a way to keep him from going there. If I push here, does he take? He takes, but this opens up. So we go here, he takes, we take, and the G file opens up, and that's what we want. Ah, he says no G file for you. Bishop here is interesting because if he takes, we'll take, and our queen will enter with a check. But after that, we have nothing. All right, let's let the queen enter. And now we have nothing. We need to push here. We could push here. So I don't know. If I push here, the spawn is dying with the jet. I really gotta start thinking things through, man. I'm not thinking. This is a thinking game, and I'm not thinking. I'm just making moves and hoping for the best. I'm playing hope chess, and that's not a good way to play chess. So how do we fix this? I guess we have to pick which pawn we want to die. Do we want this pawn to die, or we want that one to die? I guess I'll let this one die. And then that knight enters, and yeah, there's no way to save both of them. Should I bring my queen back? If I bring the queen back here, he attacks. And what? I mean, if I don't bring the queen back, he takes this pawn and the queen's still under attack. Yeah, this could actually be very bad for us because the queen won't have anywhere to go. Yeah, I think we have to bring the queen back. We don't even have a choice. So he takes, which is not the worst, not the best. We need to bring the queen here because it's under attack. He goes here. We need to move our king over, away from this diagonal, away from checks. Push our pawn up. Oh, he's just trying to run away. We go here. Let's go here. Okay. He ran away. And now he wants to attack our weak pawn. We say go ahead and attack it and just push. Attack it. We're just going to push. Oh, okay. 72.3 for us, 81.9 for the opponent. And that wrapped up the probably one of the saddest days of chess for us. We actually didn't do too bad in the opening. We had a slight advantage out of the opening. So yeah, that was kudos to us for doing well in the opening. It actually didn't like the queen there. It's saying open up this king. That kind of makes sense. And it wants the queen trade here. That was a dangerous queen. So coming back wasn't that bad, but I don't know. We started to make some bad decisions. Getting the queen king just too much. Push the knight away. I mean, we push the knight away. Knight goes here, and then what? I don't know. That was good. That's not the right way. You gotta push, get rid of the knight, and we didn't. And the game ended right there. So honestly, just not bad. Minus the fact that we missed checkmate in one. Not our best day. We've been on a losing streak, and we've lost all of our points starting. We peaked at like 1590 something, and we're so confident that we're gonna hit 1600, and now we're just dipping, and we're deep in the tunnel, and it feels like there's no light at the end. So I don't know. It's kind of disappointing. I've been on a little bit of a hiatus, whatever the word is. I come back to 3 losses in a row. Not a great feeling, but this is part of the journey. Hopefully, we find our flow back, we get our rhythm back, and we start winning some games. But we're just gonna have to just I don't know. I guess we're just gonna keep working and try to stay positive. Thank you for watching. Until next time, peace.